I am here talking to Alan and Valarie about their new business. I'm going to ask them a couple questions and see what they have to say about entrepreneurship. So, what does your company do?
My company, we sell fitness apparel.
How did you get the idea?
So I got the idea because I love creating stuff, and ever since I was a kid, creating things were like my passion. And now that I'm in the fitness side of things, since I'm a personal trainer, I wanted to see if I can expand my horizons to the fitness apparel, right? Just targeting the fitness industry and selling fitness apparel in the retail.
All right. How has the business changed or evolved from the initial idea?
How has the business changed or evolved from the initial idea? So it started out from me designing in Illustrator, Photoshop, and etc. Honestly, as the business went by, I started to learn new things. So it wasn't just the business evolving, I was evolving myself. I was learning new things, and as I learned new things, the business started to change. So we started to hit up different gyms in terms of marketing, advertisements. I learned about trying to make flyers and business cards, etc. And yeah, that's about it.
All right.
No. You started the business, you didn't explain how it evolved. Well, you did explain a little bit, but it started initially as he wanted it to be a men's line. And then,
No, keep going. Start off as a men's line.
yeah, and then it evolved, it gravitated just slightly towards more women's, like emphasis on women's apparel a little bit more, because the market in fashion, it can seem like women dominate because they're more versatile with their clothing and styles. They like a variety in their wardrobe versus men sometimes you see, especially at the gym, don't have too much variety. It's very standard shirts. So we started marketing a little more to the female side of things. So that's how it evolved in one way from gender perspective. In regards to the business growth itself, it started from home and now expanded to selling at different Good Life and gym locations around the GTA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well said.
It's growing. All right. So, did you have any previous experience, and how was it? If you did, how was it related to the industry of your current business?
Yeah, I had previous experience of one, sales, and secondly, creating stuff again, like creativity. I took art classes in high school, and ever since then I've continued by learning on my own, like through YouTube and whatnot. And yeah, so far it's helped me, develop this business.
All right. Can you describe how your business grew and or developed? You kind of answered it before, but is there anything you maybe did specifically that caused it to
grow more?
To grow, yeah, I guess.
Well, when you're in the retail business, it's all about marketing, right? So being able to market your things appropriately to whatever, what do you call it?
To your audience.
To your audience, right? So my audience is mainly in the fitness side, and we're targeting mainly women's.
Yep.
So we try to go for a lot of fun colors, more sleek looking apparel and stuff like that, and we try to make our photos look very aesthetic, because I know females, they're very intricate when it comes to images.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, very true.
And yeah, so ever since then I just try to market a lot of the images that we have, our photos that we take and all the videos that we take. We try to, go full blast on those and see how far our exposure can go. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Did you require external investment to start?
No, so everything's under my own pocket.
Nice.
Out of your
Out of my own pocket, yeah.
Same thing. Did you develop a business plan? Why or why not?
Yes, I did develop a business plan. It took me at least a year to be able to develop, and again, like I said, as your business grows, new plans are made. And the reason why I made this is because if you don't plan, you plan to fail.
Good motto to live by. Was there any particular factor that moved you from thinking about the business to taking action?
Say it again. Sorry.
To taking action.
Is there a
So-
what?
So you're thinking about developing a business before, and then you took action. What
What
made
caused you
take
to make
action?
that first step into actually pursuing it?
Oh, discussion. Okay. Well, there's a special person in my life that actually pushed me to start this business. I actually was afraid to start my own thing, but I knew from the start that I didn't want to work for anyone else. I wanted to be my own boss, my
Yeah.
own entrepreneur. But it's like that thing where it's like you're at the edge of the cliff and you just need that one person to push you off, and so that special someone did push me off.
And they are your business partner, am I correct?
Yes, correct.
All right. So, what qualities or characteristics do you believe are important to be a successful entrepreneur?
What qualities and characteristics? One, a person who's consistent. Very important. One who can take action. Third, it's not all about risk. It's all about calculated risks, right? Being able to not just work hard, but also be smart about your actions. What else?
being resilient.
Being resilient. And there was this one, being a visionary.
Having a plan, having a goal. All right. And what advice would you give to start and develop a business from the ground up?
What advice?
Yeah.
Do your homework.
Do your research. Be sure you're not stepping into a business where you have no clue. And my best advice is just don't be scared, just start.
All right. Good to know. All right. And the last 5 questions. So, was there a time you wanted to give up on the business? And if there was, why?
Yeah, so there was a time where I wanted to give up was when I first started my business and I first launched, there was no sales that's been made.
Yeah.
0 sales. The reason why I felt like I wanted to give up was because I put in so much work in the designs, getting everything prepared, and it seemed like nothing was catching on, right? But when you start a business, everything is all about consistency. So, did you ask if I was supposed to give up or?
Yeah.
Was there a time?
Yeah,
You were
and
explaining why.
Yeah, so that was a time,
Yeah.
right? But I knew that it takes hard work and it takes dedication and commitment, so I just kept going. And throughout that year that I was consistent in my work, it became more known and more exposed, and a lot more people were attracted to it, and that's when sales started to happen.
All right. Good thing you didn't give up.
Yeah,
All right. What was your biggest challenge getting started?
getting started.
The initial jump to.
Yeah, that was my biggest challenge, was to get started. Yeah.
Okay. How long do you see yourself pursuing this business?
Till whenever.
Forever.
Forever, yeah.
It's your baby. You want to watch it grow.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part about starting up?
My favorite part about starting out. Well, the creative aspect, yes, one. And just being able to see how far you've come and seeing things progress. That's the best part.
Growing your baby.
Yeah.
And how has this experience changed you?
Well, it taught me to become more resilient, become more smart with my decisions. It changed me in ways where business kind of teaches you how to manage more things clearly,
Yeah.
and be more time efficient. That time is technically money, right? So you shouldn't waste your time on the most useless things. What else has
A
changed?
whole nother, you used to think that finances used to be just about personal finances. Managing business finance is a whole new
Yeah,
world.
it's a whole new different level.
Teamwork and the importance of collaboration and listening to other people's input. Although you are the owner of the business, it's really important that you have to listen to your audience, so your customers as well as your employees and listen to what their needs are and cater to them so that happy employees can work happily in the business and sell the products better. And if you listen to your customers' feedback, you can give them the products they want to make sales.
Yeah, and just to add on top of that, as I was growing up, I wasn't really a very social person, but being in the business, you have to make sure you're networking all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So that's something that I've changed in my life, being able to network to other people and just introduce myself to everyone. And everyone is an opportunity, technically.
Yeah. Everybody has something. All right, well, thank you for sitting down with me and having this interview.